Hey guys, I can't believe it's Friday already. This week has just flown by. But I want to let you guys know how much I've enjoyed reading all of your guys' stories and your comments and answering your questions. Um, this group is one of my favorite groups to be a part of because we really get to showcase what we do as coaches and why we love it so much and why we're so passionate about it and how this business has impacted our lives. So thank you for being here and letting us open up to you. And I hope that most of you will be joining us on this amazing journey. I mean, I'm sitting here 4 years later from the time I signed up to be a coach, almost to the day. And my life is completely different. Thanks to this business, we have financial security. My children will go to college. I'm able to stay home with my kids, never missing a beat. And with my husband being military, that was my main goal. Is to be home and be a constant in my children's lives. So Beachbody has given that opportunity to me, and I'm forever grateful for it. So, before we get started, I am here to talk to you about something that's kind of taboo, but it's something everybody wants to know about, and but nobody really wants to talk about, and that's how do I earn money as a Beachbody coach? Now, I know it can be a little bit tacky and yucky. But I also know that it can be inspiring. I think a lot of times you, you have these friends who are doing Pampered Chef or essential oils or, Mary Kay, and they never really seem to have a lot of success with it. But I want to tell you that this business is different since it's built on the foundation of building relationships with people, and and how our businesses are structured with a team environment. We're all we're all in this together mentality. You will see a lot more successful coaches than you will with other consultants with other businesses. So. I want to share how I have built a business with Beachbody and how it's affected my income. So, I think it's important that you guys all have the facts and the knowledge about this business and what you're getting yourself into, and kind of what this business is built upon before you make that decision. But before we go into all of that, I want you to know that as a coach, your number one priority should be helping people. That's what we do. That's what makes this business different than anything else, is those relationships we build with people. We're not just hawking products. We are, in people's lives. We're checking in on them. We're holding them accountable. We're there for them every step of the way. So, but you also have to figure that, since we are in this business of transforming lives, we're also in it to, help our lives as well. We should be compensated for that. It is taking time away from, our lives. So, our second priority really should be making money and becoming financially secure. So I don't think there's anything wrong with talking about this because it's something that it affects everybody. So being a coach is truly an inspiring job, but it does take time. And like I said, you need to be compensated for that. So I want you to know that I think if you start this business with the mentality of, you want to get rich quick, I'm going to tell you point blank, you are going to fail. That is not what this is about. You need to realize that you need to put people first and help people be successful, because as you do that, your business will just naturally fall into place and you will be successful as well. So with that said, like I said, we still have bills to pay and mouths to feed, and we have dreams that we want to create. So let's get down to it. Now, there are a few different ways you can earn money with Beachbody. Now, if you decide to join our team, we have many resources and trainings available that explain and break down Beachbody's compensation plan so that it really makes sense. But for now, I'm just going to give you a broad overview of the different ways you can make money being a coach. So before we go into that, let's go over the basics. I think first of all, many of you are probably wondering, what are the costs associated with being a coach? So initially, when you decide to sign up to be a coach, you'll pay a very nominal, small fee of $39.95. Now, that's your sign-up fee. That fee includes your business fee, and it also includes your business toolkit, which you will receive. Now, if you order a challenge pack, or if you are military, or recently within the last few weeks, if you're retired or a veteran, then that fee is waived. So essentially, if you buy a challenge pack or a military, it is free to sign up. For the rest of you, it's, like I said, a nominal $39.95 fee. After that, you'll be charged a $15 a month business fee, and that covers all the costs most business people dread. That's going to cover your inventory, it's going to cover shipping, it's going to cover marketing, promoting, it's going to cover your website, payroll, all of those, nitty gritty, business fees. That's what that's going to cover. Again, if you are military or if you are retired military, that fee is waived. So not only is your sign-up fee waived, but your monthly business fee is waived. So it's completely free. And there's absolutely no obligation. So even if you're in this just for the discount, you will get that 25% discount absolutely free. And there's absolutely nothing else you have to do to receive that. Now that we've covered kind of the startup costs, the other question I get are, what are the ongoing costs associated with being a coach? What does that entail? Well, I always tell my potential coaches that I always recommend being a product of the product. So drinking your Shakeology daily and using the workouts and sharing that with people. But technically, the only required ongoing cost is that $15 a month monthly fee. And again, if you are military or a veteran, that fee is waived. So there is no ongoing cost. Now, I will be honest with you. You won't find a successful coach in this business who does not use the products themselves. I've never met one. I've never seen one. You are going to be a lot more successful if, like I said, you're a product of the product. You're using those products daily, and you're sharing that with people. So just something to think about. Now, okay, the next thing I want to go over is, how do you actually make money? Now, this is what you guys are really in here for. Now, again, I'm just going to go over the basics because it can get complicated, and I don't want to overwhelm you because you've already had a lot of information thrown at you at this point. So I want to keep it simple so that you guys have a general understanding of how we're compensated. So for our compensation plan, you earn a 25% commission on anything a customer, whether that be friends, family, anything like that, buy from your website. So, again, you make 25% off of anything that they order directly from your site. So you do have to make sure that in order to get that commission, they are going directly through you. So to give you an idea of how that breaks down, Beachbody has challenge packs they've put together. And that is a pack that includes a workout program and 30 days of Shakeology. Now, those challenge packs range in price, and your commission is going to range, and it can go anywhere from $40 to $100. So let's say you have a friend that purchases a challenge pack from you. You're going to earn anywhere between, $50, $60, $70, $80, $90 for that one challenge pack. Shakeology, which is, another popular thing people purchase, you're going to earn about $30 from that. Workout programs, again, kind of vary, but on average, you're going to earn about $25 on each purchase. Now, as your team grows and you expand your business, that sets you up to earn residual income, or also called cycle bonuses. There's also quarterly bonuses, challenge pack bonuses, and a few others that I'm not really going to go into right now because, again, it's kind of complicated and I don't want to overwhelm you. But I want you to know that the bottom line is that you not only get a 25% discount on anything you purchase, but you also get a 25% commission on anything anyone buys from your website. So, to help explain things a little bit better for you and to kind of have you guys visualize how our monthly income is broken down, I'm gonna give you an example. When I first started out as a coach, my sole income was from commissions. I hadn't built my team yet, and I was just bringing in, those customers who are close to me, so friends and family. So that varied per month. I would say the first couple months I maybe made like $25, $50. But as I continued to grow and built a team and started to build a business, my income increased. So not only did I make commissions, but I started to make a cycle bonus. So I started to have that residual income that even though I wasn't selling a bunch of product, I was still making an income. So say 1 week I didn't sell anything to anybody personally, I still had a residual income from my team cycle bonus. So, for example, at my 6-month mark as a coach, I had reached Emerald status, so I was eligible for that cycle bonus. So I made about $75 in commissions that week, and I also made about $100 in cycling bonuses. So my total income for that week was $100 for the cycling bonus plus $75 for my commission. So I made $175 that week. Now, as my business continued to grow, so did my cycling bonuses. That number just kept getting larger and larger. So now, today, as a Star Diamond coach, I may make $100 in commission a week from selling products to customers. But I also make about $3,000 in a cycling bonus in just 1 week. So my income is $100 for my commission and $3,000 for my cycling bonus. So that's a grand total of $3,100 that I made in 1 week. Now, I may have a week where I don't sell anything, so I'm not going to have that commission, but I'm still going to have that cycling bonus. So I'm probably not going to make as much that week. So let's say I had $0 in commissions, but I had about $2,500 in cycling team cycle bonus. So my paycheck for that week is going to be $2,500. So again, I know this sounds a little complicated because it doesn't quite make sense, but I assure you that being a part of this team, you are not going to be thrown into this and, have you be out there all by yourself trying to figure things out. What makes this business so amazing is having this team support. Really, it becomes your family, and we are here to support you and encourage you and help make you successful in this business. Because like I said earlier, if you put money first and you're doing it all for you, you're gonna fail. But when you put yourself out there to really help others be successful, then you are naturally going to be successful. So I hope this helps, answers your questions. And again, if you guys have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to post them. We've got many knowledgeable coaches in here who would be happy to answer them for you. So thank you for taking the time to sit down with us this week and letting us give you a peek into what it is this business is all about and why we love it so much, and how it's completely changed our lives. So I hope you take that leap of faith and join us, because this is a family, and we're all in it together, and we want to do everything we can to make you successful. So thank you again.